some reason he feels like cooking even though I already made him hamburgers. That's cool. Though omelets do sound nice.
Hey, bless you.
Alright, eat up. Eat up, eat up, eat up, eat up. And I'm gonna have him do a bunch of those. That way, there'll be individual plates. Make it much easier. Such a wonderful sight, having breakfast together. Eating a nice omelet. Not much details on the omelet, but I wonder if it's a chili omelet. Those are very nice and delicious. Very delicious. She's probably going like, what the hell is he doing? And finish your food. Come on, Jack, don't eat. You're already full. Creeb indeed. Awesome, you can... I'll just have her clean it up, perhaps. And then I'll have you put away all these leftovers. Put away and put away. And then Sasha, you can just clean everything up. Because that's the arrangement we have here. Jack's the cook and you're the cleaner. It's honestly quite, well, maybe not obvious, but it's quite honestly the thing I would prefer in real life is to be the cook and then have someone else do the cleaning. Like all the cleaning. Because the only thing I like to clean is by vacuuming because it's so easy and it's like not horrible. The only other thing I kind of like to do is washing windows. But I absolutely hate washing dishes. I hate washing or cleaning anything in the bathroom or the kitchen. Vacuuming and window washing is pretty much the only form of cleaning that I can handle. I don't think there's anything else. Alright, let's see, is there any way to... It doesn't look like you can get rid of the newspapers. That's distressing. Well, you know, go right on the piano, go bing! Gots to have that shower, because that's pretty low. They need to practice. It's a wonderful thing. Speed it up a slight bit. Also, there's still not enough money to get any, I guess you can call it renovations or whatnot, but no new building yet. Like I said earlier, I think I'm gonna want them to have about $10,000. You know, a little bit of money to be able to buy anything that they might need or want. Time for a little bit of logic gaining. Got a skill there. Have him talk with her. Well, that's a bit too close there, camera. And you with blonde hair doesn't work very well. Cool. Looks like they are going to play together. I didn't even have him invite her to play with him, but you know, that's cool. Yeah, I know he has the day off. I'm looking straight at it. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Alright, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That was a thing.
Feature ko, di pa ramala.
Kasi flu. Talaga flu.
Jumbo Kalapon.
Sorry, I've been quiet, but I'm actually looking to see if they're making actual real moves. My friend and I play chess quite a lot.
Fla, Jamuga.
I wonder who's gonna win. I mean, his logic skill's at 1, I think. Yeah, it looks like 1. I can never really read those skills. It's a lot better in Sims 3. To be quite honest, this game through. That was proper English for you. This gameplay here that I'm doing is probably going to be the last time I play Sims 2, even though I'm going to get a few expansions eventually. Yeah, I don't know. When I was talking with one of my friends, Winnie, who does Sims 4 gaming videos, which I highly recommend, I think I was about to tell her the reason why there was like one reason why I liked Sims 2 more than Sims 3. But to be quite honest, I almost said leveled up, but she got a raise or promotion. Well, a raise too, but, you know. Anyways, I don't remember what that one thing I liked more in Sims 2. Yeah, it just seems like everything is better in Sims 3. For sure, I thought there was one thing that was better in Sims 2, and I cannot remember what it was at all. I know, that's cool.
Oh, Shabbat Tobo. Ah, for that, let's see.
Kushi Bala? But yeah, I don't know. Sims 2 was the first Sims game I ever played. It was for the PS2 though. I have the game somewhere, but I don't have a PS2 anymore. And I can't get it working on an emulator at all. I can't even get GameCube games working. And if my best friend can't get it working on his computer, there's no way in hell that I can ever get it working on even my good computer. So, I would do an emulator gameplay of PS2 version, or even the GameCube version, since they're basically the same, even though PS2 has better graphics. But there's no way I can do that. So, that one was so much better. I just dynamic walking around instead of this point and click kind of thing. Honestly, I don't like point and click games. Sims 2 or Sims games in general are probably the only point and click kind of games I will ever play. So yeah, I don't know.
Jamuga.
Devoir, Hotola Madame, Sekala Katabo.
Jakana.
But yeah, I don't know. Sims 2 for PS2 was the first, well actually, fun fact, I played video games since I was like 3 or 4 years old, but let's skip forward. So, I played mostly consoles most of my life. Sorry, getting distracted. I should probably close my Facebook. Anyways, so, not really commentating on the game much, but I just love when people commentate on other things besides just the game. I don't know, that might be me. I like when people tell little stories and such, so that's kind of like what I like to do. And so hopefully other people like that as well. But most of my life I'll give the little slight history. The very first game I ever played was King's Quest on the computer. And so I first started off playing computer games long before I played console games. I didn't get my first console until Nintendo, and the Nintendo had been out for like, I think almost, I think when my parents got the Nintendo for my sister and I, like, the Super Nintendo had already came out, so like, it was, I guess you could say, late bloomers for console stuff. Then we did get the Super Nintendo like 2 or 3 years after we got the Nintendo. And then after that, we didn't get any more consoles, and then eventually I didn't really have any games to play. The very first game I bought myself was a PS2. And I bought 2 games only, because I was at a friend's house and he had GTA San Andreas, and I was like, holy crap, this game is awesome, because the previous games I played was like Super Nintendo games. So this was like in 2005. And so when I bought the PS2, I bought San Andreas, And the only other game I could find that seemed somewhat interesting that I kind of heard of was Sims 2 for the PS2. So I was like, you know what, I'll just get it just to have a second game just in case I get bored of San Andreas, which I did eventually because I did not think about buying a memory card because I thought it was a stupid gimmick to get more money, which it kind of is. But so like I would literally play San Andreas for like 10 hours, and I would find myself each day getting quicker and quicker at getting to the new area that you go to out in the middle of nowheres when you leave Los Santos. So yeah, but eventually I got tired of that. I was like, I don't want to buy a memory card, and I'm bored of this game finally. So I started playing Sims 2 for PSP, and I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. Then I found out the PC version, you could actually build like 2 stories and basements and stuff like that. And I was just like, holy crap, I want to get the PC version, it sounds so much better. Not true at all. Even though you can do all that stuff, you don't have to worry about the lot size because the console versions had less memory, so like there was like a bar on the side when you build things. And I don't know. It was an interesting thing to say the least. PS2 version of Sims 2 was by far my favorite and my best friend's favorite Sims games ever. Because just for the fact that you can move around dynamically, and that they added story modes more or less to the PS2 version. Just quickly comment on the game. Yes, I brought that hamburger out just so our guests could eat it. That's the exact reason why I did that. Haven't talked. Apparently Jack doesn't like him. Sounds like something Jack would be like. Like, I don't like you, you're working with my wife. Don't you like it? Anyways, yeah, the PS2/GameCube were like the same version. I think Xbox, if it had it, was the same version as well. They had like the same like kind of story. The PSP was slightly different. I tried doing an LP on the channel a while ago, but it's a little bit too laggy on my current computer setup. Maladuni, indeed. So yeah, I don't know. The non-PC version of Sims 2 is so much more interesting to me in the fact that it has story modes. The PC version doesn't really have a story mode, but it's kind of like you get to make your own story in a way, I guess. Oh, here's another song I know. Oh, what is that song? I'm gonna look it up. Still looking up something while I have them play around. I don't know. Some of the noises they make is kind of interesting. He's just gonna randomly play chess? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to join you, sir. Neither is Sasha. Okay, I want to know what that song was. I know what movie I heard it from. Is he really still there? Holy crap. Dude, it's like 4 in the morning. Well, you know, whatever floats his boat. Well, Sasha's up, I guess. You can have someone to talk with.
Andalese.
Alright, have her do a few things, because you know what, that's the thing you do. I believe the song I'm thinking about is Ave Maria. Because the song I'm thinking about is actually in 28 Days Later, which is a very interesting it's a slightly, I forgot what I was going to say, but it was a pretty decent zombie movie. Finally he leaves at 7 in the morning. But I think that's the song I'm thinking about. It's a good one. Now he's playing some like 1920 like swing kind of stuff. Might even be considered 80s. 1800s, I meant to say, like 1880s. But you can't really just say randomly 80s because people will think about the 1980s instead of the 1880s. So apparently she likes what she hears. What a nice evening here, or technically morning, but just Jack playing a bit of music from his time, because according to the story I made, he is born in 1883. Not sure the exact date. Oh no, wait, his mom was born in 1883, I believe. Or something like that. Jack was born in 1890. And Sasha was born in like 1920. I don't know if I made her correctly because apparently you can make vampires in this game. And she is half vampire. Not sure if you can make half vampires. And he's half lichen, aka werewolf, so I've heard that Sims to pets gives you the ability to do werewolf-like and stuff. I like this kind of music. I know that might surprise some people since my favorite kind of music is metal, but I literally like all kind of music. It's not the kind of dance I would expect. I like that one. That one is slightly better, but a little bit too fast. that song again. Pretty sure it is what I was thinking it was. Really nice song.
Imagine.
Get the mail. That's good. Oh, someone calling and ruining the afternoon. I mean, I suppose he's...
Immatab. Tim, trust it. Hoopsu, frap. Woohoo! Plana! Iya, tableta. Bisa.
Lavon? Planet? Oh, what is it, Lavon? Evolub. Usinip. Oh, the level to level.
Okay. She's gonna try and play after. Guess she was inspired to try, but story-wise, she's not that great of a musician. So.
Avant. Elephant 12. Web. If webbe. Elephant new. Petolo. Avo. Me le potele. Ooh, votole pole. Efle. Why is it?
Have her do some studying of different things to better her job performance. And Jack is just randomly talking to someone, so that's a wonderful thing.
Voilà. Me voilà. Sad. Ah, glada.
He does need to work on his charisma, because his charisma is pretty much the only skill that will be maxed out. The only thing close to being maxed out also would be his creativity. His cooking shouldn't be too high, though. He's not the best cook. I mean, it's pretty high right now. I mean, that's probably slightly... I don't know, that might be around where he should be at. I don't know. Not 100% sure. Jack has the day out today.